Hey guys, welcome to another Jamaican Tales video, a Jamaican living in Germany. This is the final video of the series of the talk that I had with my good friend Sayeed on his trip last summer to Europe. So in this video, it's kind of bringing everything together. We talk about him exiting his comfort zone, being in Europe, and even also more or less a travel report. So we go into the nooks and the crannies of, for example, finding accommodation, packing, and the cost of the trip. More or less a travel report, so you can learn from our mistakes and also from his mistakes. So stick around and hear what he had to say on these topics.
Wow! Den Haag, Netherlands.
Have you been taken out of your comfort zone in any way?
Yeah, the hostel was one for sure. I'm still not doing that by myself.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, cost what it will, I would not tell it. Walking in the cold. So I've tried not to walk with a sweater. But even though I walked with the sweater today out of fear, I told him not to take the sweater because it was like 20 degrees Celsius. But I kind of got used to the coldness. So it's colder than AC weather.
Okay. Yeah. I've been living here too long. Yeah.
You have been. I don't recognize it. By the way, he's forgetting this English shit. That is, I have to be like filling in the sentences with English. And I'm like, but bro,
I have to say I'm really happy. The last couple of days have been an experience for me to somehow, refresh a lot of things. Like even just hearing Jamaican patois, in Europe has been, I don't know, a unique experience.
Yeah, like he's trying to recall proverbs that have to be like saying them like, that's what you mean. It's like, oh yeah. And I'm like, bro, the long walking, you'd never get walk so long in Jamaica. I drive everywhere.
Yes, and the thing, if it was hotter, as long you would like it, then you would not have the motivation to do all this walking.
No, I like when it's like between 20 to 24 thereabout.
Okay.
I think it's perfect there, right amount of coolness, not too hot, not too cold, sun's out. Comfort zone as well as it relates to walking by myself. So like when you're working, having to like, okay, be a tourist on your own, Google this, okay, you have to walk there. I mean, that's been an experience because if anybody knows me, I like friends and company and like a good time. Back home, I'm not one to like go out by myself and eat. I'm always inviting others. Getting used to like going everywhere first part of this trip as opposed to the latter half where it's like, yo, you're on your own. I have work to do. And I'll be like, okay, that's taking me out of my comfort zone. I realize I walk way more when I'm by myself because I'm like, this is just work. I end up wherever we end up. And then when I feel like, all right, I'm lost enough, I use Google to get back. Also, sitting in a restaurant by myself and trying European food. That's been an experience too.
What you gotta do as a tourist. Most Jamaicans, when it comes to vacation, for them, the options, America, Canada, UK. They have family members, they have friends there. That's the reason that they would want to go there. What tips do you have for people that, maybe they want to try something new? Maybe they want to think about coming to Europe.
Yeah.
Would you recommend it as something that they should do?
Absolutely. It's just different. I've never been to Canada. I've never been to the UK. I've only been to the US out of those three countries. Find that you get way more for your buck when you visit these other countries. I've been to Asia, I've been to Thailand. It was an amazing experience and it's even cheaper. I've been to Central America, same experience. It might take a bit more money because you're traveling for a longer distance, but it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. If you're talking about getting a different experience, if you're talking about trying new things, seeing the wonders of the world, definitely take a trip outside of USA, Canada, UK, and it's worth your buck. And it's an experience that if you don't come back to Europe, like if I don't come back to Europe, I'd be fine because basically I'm experienced Europe. I've been to the eastern side, I've been to the western side, and again, the cities kind of mirror each other.
Yeah.
So you would essentially, even if you can't make this trip more than once in your lifetime, at least do it once, because I think there are a lot of gems there, and you get to realize a lot of different things. You get to try different foods.
Try different foods, okay.
Yeah, and the scenery is also just very different. And I find that vacation in the US is like, yeah, they go to Disney World or you're shopping.
It's a shopping, but it's really the shopping, yeah.
And I get that. The shopping in the US is amazing.
Yeah.
Next to none, actually. What is unique about this is that I get to go to different countries. I'm staying in different hotels. So you don't get bored, because honestly, I don't know, like I have nothing to do in Prague tomorrow if I were to be here. like I have no reason to be in Prague for a third day. So the ability to be like, okay, I've seen it all here.
Next country.
Next city, next country.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in the Netherlands, I'm in Den Haag one night, I'm in Amsterdam one night. Travel is seamless. I've seen different things, different experiences. Yeah, you do get to do that with a lot of countries. You go to UK, you're there for a week, 2 weeks, you're going back home. For experience, like really being able to walk and reflect. Especially if you have a family or you have friends and you're like, hey, let's just have a good time, an intimate time, you know? I think traveling to other continents and other places is a thing. This trip has been amazing, and you know, thanks to my good friend Oshando for planning this trip, for doing the book. Actually, I've learned how to book hotels now, because usually I'd go on the hotel site from Google. I'm like, nah. So they're what to do now. I don't know what to do now. Just start a travel company, just book things for people. Like,
The thing is, I have fun doing that. I could never use a company that does that. We know they plan everything for it, because
no, as in you should be the company.
exactly, because I able to do it. It's fun, like, just to compare and see, okay, what are the best options, the best options. Oh,
I know wherever I'm traveling, I will know, but then I'll say like, Oshando, I don't know. I see this, but tell me if you see anything better. Oshando, thank you so much. Thank you so much. This trip, it's been a dream come true. From I started university, I wanted to be I mean, for the fact, I don't know how much the hotel cost us yet, or the trades and all of that.
that's why I recorded this video before I tell him the prices.
But I've been saving for all that time. So,
But the thing is, with my motto in life is collect memories, not things. Because I can definitely say I've recognized the experiences that you've had here, the things that you've seen, and even just walking about on the street and stuff. These are memories that you're gonna take with you through the rest of your life.
absolutely. It's like, you can worry about the cost, well, for me. But you can go figure out the cost after. Suffice to say, I think, because, for example, it's on average 80 to 100 euros a night in a hotel.
I mean, sometimes you actually went to 50. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can actually plan it out, and I think somewhere between 2,000 or 3,000 euros.
That's so much.
That's too much.
I mean, if you travel with me, then it will be cheaper.
So you're looking at between 1,000 and 2,000 euros.
The numbers will tell us.
That, no, I don't believe that. I do believe that. Because in my mind, I'm like, all right, based on the travel, at the cost I've seen, I'm like, yeah, this looks like a heavy. Doing it by yourself is one thing, but imagine like doing it with 4 friends, you know?
Works out even cheaper.
Works out
That's true.
way cheaper. If you have to walk with your luggage, walk with it, like the big one empty, and walk with the checked luggage with the hand luggage with
As little as possible.
And it's seamless travel. And what's beautiful about it is there's not one city I've not been to where people aren't walking to the city with their suitcase.
Yeah, it's just...
So it tells you that this is how people travel, you know? So you won't feel different, you won't feel like you're doing something weird. It's totally normal. It's a bit fun.
Yeah, German is a different... That's a hello. You can say hello.
Oh, it's hello?
Hello, yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. I just thought it would be good to hear his perspective as a fresh Jamaican in Europe. It's been quite an experience for me, just seeing your reaction to certain things and somehow reliving that as well, because I've been living here for like 6 years, and all of the things that were once special to me now is like just normal. Even just like going out in the middle of the night and not worrying about anything, because it's normal here. But then recognizing that it's not in other places, even back home, like recognize that my family members, my friends there, they have these worries that I don't really have or don't remember being so carefree and stuff. So
Yeah.
it's been also fun traveling with you.
Sometimes when I'm walking and I'm just like looking back at everything I've done, it's an amazing experience. It's an amazing experience. You should save up some money and just do it. Honestly.
So there you have it, guys. That's a final video of the talk that I have with my friend Sayeed, and I'm super happy that he decided to sit down with me and to just kind of go over and to compare notes, for example, from the perspective of a resident and also the perspective of someone that's visiting Europe for the very first time. So thank you again, Sayeed. Thank you guys also for watching these videos, and see you in the next Jamaican Tales video.